Hi, guys, and we are live for our writing sprint. And I'm hoping that, like this time, everybody can hear me, and I got everything right for this particular episode of it. Because, as we all know, I've had many things go wrong many times. If this is your first time watching the go lives, you're welcome to go back to the other ones. Just know that I had microphone and camera problems in the beginning and all of the other ones because I am not a technologically literate person. So it's been a big learning curve for me. So today what we're going to do is what we've always done. We're going to talk about writing in between the sprints, and we're going to do probably 2 or 3 10-minute sprints. I'm not actually sure what I'm working on today because I'm trying to make some decisions on what I'm going to do on the book that I write with you guys. Because I had another idea, and ideas are not something that I'm lacking with. But I just wanted to think about it for a little bit longer before I make a decision on what to do. So thank you to everybody who is here. And what we'll do is we'll play a little bit of music. We'll do a 10-minute sprint. I'll time it, and then I'll come back and we can talk about writing from there. So if you're here, be sure to say hi. And if you have any kind of a writing question, just drop it into the comments and I'll answer it as soon as we are done with the sprint. And I did change the camera angle today. By the way, this is a free download on my website. I will mention it again in terms of how you can get it in a little while. So let's get to work and do a little bit of writing, huh? All right, so I'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Maggie. How are you? Hi, Brenda. Nice to see. Oh, good job, Maggie. Um, Muted my mic. Would not be a writing sprint without at least one mistake on my side. Welcome, you guys, the new people, and everybody else that's been here. That was our first 10-minute writing sprint. We'll do another one in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to say hi, see if anybody had any questions. Very excited, Maggie, that you got 362 words. Brenda, I hope you did some writing in there too. I was talking to somebody today who draws manga comics, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but I said to her that she can always come and just draw. You don't have to write fiction or novels. You can pursue whatever creative pursuit you want, whatever you want to do for these 10 minutes. You could even do Pilates. I'm not going to care. But I think it's really cool for us to write together for these 10-minute sprints at a time. For me, it's a lot less overwhelming to do that. I wanted to tell you guys about a couple of new things. Okay, so I'm going to try this share the screen thing. Share my screen. Okay. Because I want to show you all the new writing compelling fiction community that we have. So this is, oh, Brenda, that writing by hand is a lot of work. So this is, I'm hoping you guys can see that. Oh, I think I have to add this to the stream. There we go. So this is the new writing compelling fiction where you can sign up, and we're going to add more things to it as we go along. This is outside of any other social media, so you're not dependent on any kind of social media platform or anything like that. It's kind of our own little thing. And we have a welcome here. We have some discussions. We have some resources. If you're on my email newsletter list, we sent out a little kind of what's behind the scenes here with this. It's this welcome page tells you what you'll find here. A lot of the community is free. Some of the people that are in the masterminds or our subscribers get access to other stuff like behind the scenes events and some of the resources. And we're honestly going to have a introduce yourself section that we haven't opened up quite yet, but that's where we're going to kind of do our matching of writers if you want to do that, where if you are looking for a beta reader or if you're looking for anything else, we're going to have that there. So this is at writingcompellingfiction.circle.so, and I will put that into the chat so that everybody has that link. And I'd love it if you guys checked it out and keep coming back to it because we're going to load a whole bunch of stuff. We just opened it just the other day. So that is my, oh, look at that. I did a screen share. I'm very proud of myself for somebody who doesn't normally do techie things. Oh yeah. Yes. Thank you, Maggie. I'm hoping I answered all your questions. We just launched it, like Tuesday or Wednesday. And we're still building some stuff. I was talking to my assistant today about adding some other things in there. But yeah, we're just, I know, right? Small things. Yay on the screen share. But yes, we're going to be adding to it as we go. I'm going to start putting some of my handouts up there. If you guys have ever been to any of one of my classes or my workshops or anything like that, a lot of those handouts are going to live there on that place so that you guys have a resource to come back to for everything that we do. And on the next break, I'll talk about another thing so that we're not just blathering on here. So if you guys have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll do another 10-minute sprint and see how far we can get. I got 404 words, which was actually really surprising to me because I had no idea what I was going to write about today when I came on. So with no further ado, we will do another 10 minutes. And if you hate the music, let me know. I have one other choice. Actually, I'll try the other choice. There's not a lot of choices in StreamYard. I haven't quite found a resource yet for copyright-free music that I like. If you guys are familiar with one, let me know, because nothing else I've found has been really right for this. But let's try another 10-minute sprint. And we are back. Awesome. I got just 300 words that time because I was pulling a link for the next share screen because, now I'm like a natural at it and looking up a couple of other things that I had to deal with because work does not always stop just because I'm doing a writing sprint. By the way, speaking of writing sprints, next week, Monday, I have a meeting at around this time. So I can only do one at 3:00. And so I'll put the information out there on my channel. And I didn't check Thursday. Thursday's good. So we'll do that. Oh, hey, Robin. Nice to see you. So yeah, next week we can do Monday at 3 and then Thursday at 4. So we'll do 2 more again next week. I might even pop in and do one over the weekend, but it would be an impromptu thing. It just depends on how my weekend goes. So if you guys are looking for some writing sprints, just message me and let me know if you want to connect at a certain time over the weekend. I wanted to show you guys something else. Again, share screen, right? Like I'm just killing it here. This is the latest video on writing compelling fiction on the YouTube channel if you're not already following it. So this is all about why people hate these female characters, which is really just one of those hooky titles to get you to talk about what you need to do to write female characters that readers love. So I talk about a lot of different characters in here. Oops, I didn't share it. So I talk about a lot of different female characters in here and what makes them work and what doesn't make them work, and how you can use that in your books to make your female characters even better. So it'd be great if you guys check that out because it really is the beginning of some of our more longer instructional videos. And we're going to do more of that. And if there's something that you want to see that I haven't covered, again, just drop a comment and I will cover it. I'll throw a link into that video in the chat so you guys have that too. And yay, Maggie, 419 words. Good job. That's awesome. I just did my little teeny 300 there, but it was better than nothing. I'm always happy. I'm always wishing that I just had this conversation with Robin earlier today that I'm always wishing I did more, that I did better, that I got, everything done. But the older I get, the slower I get at all of the things that I do. So we've got one more left. Let's go for one more time and get another 10 minutes in. And again, if you have questions or anything, feel free to go ahead and ask, and I can answer them when we come back from our last 10 minutes. And I'll go back to that first musical selection. I don't know which one's the best. Here you go. There we go. That is 3 10-minute writing sprints. And yay for all of you who participated. I hope everybody got some great words on there. I got just $2.99 that time because I kind of got stuck. Like I said, I didn't plan ahead enough to know what I was going to write today, which is normally what I do. I kind of do a little bulleted outline so that I have something there and I know where I need to go with the pages. But I got a little busy and forgot about that. So I hope Brenda and Maggie and Robin and everybody that was here got lots of words. And if you didn't, there's always next time. That's what the sprints are for, is to help you to write and not really think about it. Thanks. Yeah, I only have the 2 music things to choose from. I have night driving and feeding the ducks is what the other one's called. It's kind of a weird name. Eventually I'll find some good copyright free music, but not my priority list right now. I hope, and good job, Maggie. Excellent. I will see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, I'll put the link up and a graphic and everything else for you guys. 3 o'clock on Monday and 4 o'clock on Thursday. And I may just pop in with one over the weekend. So if you're not currently following the channel on YouTube, I highly encourage you to do that because you can set up for it to notify you about the next live that we have. So thank you all for coming today and for helping me get some words down. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye, guys.